All right, everybody, waking up with a live shot of North Conway, overcast skies, 24 degrees and temperatures in the mid to upper 20s across most of the White Mountains this morning as we get ready for a great day in the White Mountains. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chris Prue, and this is White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. It's the show that gets you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. We'll be with you until 9:30 this morning, bringing you all the information you need, including the weather forecast, updated ski conditions. We'll talk about events, news, and things that are going on, and we'll have some fun watch and win contests. Before we get into the prizes for this morning, I want to say good morning to Matt Bradley, our director. Matt, how are you this morning?
I'm good. Chris, how are you doing?
Good. 3 days into our marathon schedule of live shows. Are you holding up?
I'm holding up. I think I'm holding up pretty good. You know, coffee does wonders.
Coffee does wonders. I'm about 3/4 of the way through a large right now, and I think I may be refreshing that in just a couple of moments. In addition to all this great information we're going to bring you throughout the show, this is a watch and win week here on White Mountains TV, and we're going to be giving you prizes, or at least the opportunity to win. How it works is simple. We're going to show trivia questions throughout the show. Be the first person to call in with the correct answer, and you're going to win. So we have 3 prizes we're going to give away today. I've got $25 to, and Matt's discovering these, I think, for the first time too, to FaceWorks. And FaceWorks is... how do they describe it here? I've got it right here. FaceWorks is? We'll find out. It's a health and beauty facility in North Conway, and they specialize in skincare for the face. And we'll see some footage coming up later. It looks like the most relaxing thing on the face of the planet, and especially now where we don't have as much snow to play in. You may be looking for some other activities. This is, if you like to be pampered and look your best and keep your face and skin healthy, this is a great thing to do while you're in the North Conway area. So we have that to give away. We also have, and there still is lots of skiing out there. We're going to talk about that. We have this great boot pack. It is the Thule Round Trip 60-liter boot backpack. You can actually wear it right on your back. It comes with multiple compartments. One of the ones that I like is this hard top compartment. It keeps your smartphone or your sunglasses or anything that's fragile. It keeps it safe from getting crushed, but it has nice large compartments for your boots. You can actually strap your skis to it if you want to on the sides. It might be good for even like hiking up Tuckerman Ravine or something like that in the backcountry. And it has compartments for your helmet, everything you would need. And one of the reviews that I've seen online about this particular backpack is that it's great for air travel. So if you are flying out west for a ski trip, you can rest assured that your stuff is going to stay really safe inside here on the plane in the baggage claim. So that's a great bag. We're going to be giving that away during the show. And I have still in the wrapper here, a Helly Hansen. This is a women's large hoodie. Helly Hansen logoed hoodie. And this is made from, it's like 100% cotton, but it's a special kind of cotton. We'll find out more about that later in the show. But it looks just like a perfect, comfortable sweatshirt to wear after skiing or around town or just lounging around on a lazy day. It looks good, feels good, and it's from Helly Hansen. We are going to give away all those on the show this morning, so get ready to win. But before we do any of that, let's get into our weather forecast. Again, currently 24 degrees in downtown North Conway, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s across the White Mountains. And we have a very kind of crazy forecast coming up. For the short term, a low pressure system tracks to our north today through the St. Lawrence Valley of Canada. We will be on the warm side of this system, so expect warmer temperatures with a stray shower possible. A cold front moves in behind the low tonight, bringing a return to colder conditions for Tuesday. Another low moves through the St. Lawrence Valley Wednesday night into Thursday with a stray snow shower possible, mainly in the north. Colder air then drops back into the area before the next storm system approaches from the southwest this weekend. This will bring our next chance of significant precipitation Friday night and Saturday. So breaking it down, today, warm, cloudy, chance of a stray shower, and it's probably going to be in the form of rain if that does happen. And then it drops back into the cold tomorrow, chance of snow showers. But the big thing we're keeping an eye on, Matt, is a big storm system coming out of the south. Originally, we thought it was going to hit us New Year's Eve. We have some good news. And I think we're going to stay dry New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, which means fireworks in Schuyler Park are probably going to be able to go off without a hitch. So that's great news. And then it looks like the storm may hit us on Saturday, either late New Year's Day or Saturday of next week. And we're really keeping an eye on whether that's going to be snow, rain, a combination of the two, or even an ice storm. The models are everywhere right now, so this is something you're going to have to keep an eye on. Keep tuning into White Mountains TV all week long, and we will bring you the updated weather information from the National Weather Service. Today, a chance of rain and snow showers before noon, and then rain showers likely. Cloudy with a high near 40, calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation today, well, it's better than average at 60%. Little or no snow accumulation is expected. Forecast for tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 21, northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. We like to see those low temperatures in the 20s and lower so our snowmakers can get out there and cover the slopes. Sunny on Tuesday with a high near 29, west wind 5 to 10. Gusts could be up to 20, so brighter, cooler, and a little bit gustier on Tuesday. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low around 2, west wind around 5. That's great snowmaking weather. And the forecast, looking ahead, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing major to report there, just mostly cloud cover. There could be a stray snow shower or two on Wednesday, but temperatures hovering around freezing, getting a little bit warmer on Thursday. And again, New Year's Eve right now, that Thursday looks good. It looks to be cloudy at night and fairly pleasant temperatures, and we're hoping to get those fireworks off in Schuyler Park to scare away 2020. Send it away, kind of an exorcism. And then Friday, New Year's Day, looked decent, cloudy, 32. And we're hoping for the best with this weekend storm that's on the horizon. There's a chance we see nothing from it. There's a chance it stays to our south. It's kind of a battle between warm air and cold air. And if cold air wins out, it might push that storm system further to our south. We kind of want to invite it in if it's snow. Starting today on the summit of Mount Washington, they'll be starting in the clear under mostly cloudy skies and then trending into the clouds. Chance of snow showers early and then snow likely this afternoon on Mount Washington. Snow accumulation on the summit, a trace to 2 inches. Winds will be southwest, shifting west, 45 to 60, and then increasing 55 to 75. Gusts up to 90 miles per hour today on the summit of Mount Washington. And they'll be decreasing a little bit later. So kind of a really blustery, wintry day on the summit of Mount Washington. And the reports out of the backcountry have not been good. Very little if to none in terms of backcountry skiing is available right now on Mount Washington. And winter hiking, there has been some snow up there, so winter hiking has been okay, but especially below tree line, actually even above tree line where the wind has scoured the surface, it's been a little bit treacherous, lots of ice. You definitely need all of your winter gear, including foot traction, micro spikes, crampons, and even ice axes in some cases. All right, so our first prize this morning is going to be this Helly Hansen Women's Large Logo Hoodie. And this is made from beautiful cotton French terry. And it's designed with the large Helly Hansen logo on the chest. This is a beautiful, I believe it's like a $75 value, great sweatshirt. We're going to give that away in the very next segment, so get ready. Matt, I hate to put you on the spot. Any idea of the theme? Should people be studying a certain subject here?
Yeah, take a course in entertainment, maybe, study the syllabus, take a look back at the beginning of the semester and see what you can dig up.
All right. Is there still time to take one of those master classes I've been seeing online?
Yes.
Do you recommend those?
Yeah, the Sam L. Jackson one, I think.
Is there one?
I think there's one about acting, Sam L. Jackson.
How to cuss?
Yes, how to cuss really well, too.
All right. Well, we're going to take our first break of the morning, look at some great activities that you can do here in the White Mountains. When we return, we're going to check out the local ski conditions.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. New Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Championing your skin.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store Main Street, North Conway Village. Online at zebs.com.
Welcome back. White Mountains Today, live from North Conway. Chris Prue with Matt Bradley getting you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. Let's check our outside image, courtesy of the Zeb's Roof Cam, presented actually by Zeb's and Cranmore Mountain Resort. You can see Cranmore's got a couple of decent trails. They've been working hard with their snowmaking, and they have some decent terrain open where they are applying their snowmaking efforts. But it's currently 28 degrees in downtown North Conway, warming up ever so slightly with overcast skies and a threat of a shower or two. It's possible throughout the day, especially as we get later into the day. And this roof cam is, again, presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. Shop online at zebs.com. And now, actually, before we get into the ski conditions, just a couple of quick ideas. In that last ad break, we saw an ad for Mystery New Hampshire.
Yes.
And that's a great activity idea for an inclement weather day. If it does happen to shower today, or if you're just looking for something to do off the slopes, you can do this any day. It's indoors. It's in the Mountain Valley Mall next to the movie theater, and it's Mystery New Hampshire escape rooms. You go in, and it's like being in a movie. You have 60 minutes to escape the room. You have to go through all sorts of different challenges. You have to solve clues, and it's not necessarily for rocket scientists. I was nervous. I've done it before, and I was like, oh man, do I have to remember my 8th grade algebra class in order to figure this out, or my 10th grade world history? And the answer to that is no. You just kind of have to look for patterns in the room. Matt, do you like patterns?
Patterns are cool. Without patterns, there's no predictability. I think it's, because we had Beth on, how was it, a few weeks ago? Beth Scrim, and she put it perfectly. It's like, not like a whodunit, man, but it's like you're in a movie, and you got to get yourself out of the pickle, and the whole room is up for, the coffee cup could be a clue, and there could be, it's really. It's like such a good family activity. It's so much fun.
Yes, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. It is like being in a movie set, and it's something you can do with your bubble too. So if you have your family, you can book the whole room for your family, and that way it is kind of a COVID-friendly activity.
Right.
And they of course are doing tons of sanitizing in between rounds. So a fun thing to do. Highly recommend it. And that's mysterynh.com. Mystery New Hampshire in the Mountain Valley Mall. Like everything, book in advance. Call them to make sure that you've got your room booked, because there's very little walk-up business anywhere these days. Let's go to our snow report. Dun, 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 dun. Presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. Let's head to Bretton Woods right now. Let's see. Snow reporters' comments from Bretton Woods on their top-ranked snowmakers and groomers have combined with what Mother Nature provided for them yesterday. They did get a little bit of natural snow, and the result is they'll be opening Upper Swoop, High Ridge, and a few other trails to add to the fun. The upper jug handle of Archie's Alley will be open to allow easy access to Rangeview, but the trail will be closed from the Crawford's Blaze entrance on down. Uphill travel is now permitted. You'll need to purchase an uphill travel ticket. Terrain on closed trails is unpredictable. Please respect closed ropes, and tickets through January 31st are available for sale on their website. Ski School is now taking reservations for private lessons 72 hours in advance, and rentals must be made 48 hours in advance. You can see 11 trails, 57 acres, and 4 lifts open today. Let's see if I can give you some information on what those lifts might be. Hold on one second. As we go into the cybersphere. Lifts operating today are the Bethlehem Express Quad, the Learning Center Quad, the Rosebrook Summit Express Quad, and the Zephyr High Speed Quad. So all your good, fast, high-speed lifts are open with the exception of West Mountain. West Mountain is still closed, waiting for more snow. On we go to Cranmore Mountain Resort. And from their snow reporter, good morning skiers and riders. Today they'll have It seems we were always like one trail short, but on the graphic, I think they're always adding one trail right at the end of the morning, because they're reporting they have 19 trails and Shoals Terrain Garden open. Or maybe that's where they get 19. So 18 trails plus Shoals Terrain Garden open with machine-groomed and loose granular conditions. Today's weather is another mixed bag of snow and rain showers throughout the day. Hopefully they'll see more snow than rain. Temperatures in the upper 30s are forecasted for Cranmore. The Ski Mobile Express Quad, South Quad, Magic Carpet, Schneider Triple, and Seymour's Double will be the lifts running today from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. The Ski Mobile Express Quad will be open for season pass holders only starting at 8 a.m. Early lift load on Saturdays and daily during vacation periods is a new pass holder benefit. The South Quad will continue to run until 8 p.m. for night skiing on 2 trails, South Slope and the Alley. Night skiing is $39 per person and is valid from 4 to 8 p.m. Day tickets are valid from lift opening until 4 p.m. this season. Remember, all tickets must be purchased online and ticket quantities are limited. There will be no on-site sales at the ticket office this season. So that is a look at the Cranmore Mountain. Actually, if we can go back to them for 1 second, I have one addendum. The tubing park is open today from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and tickets, unfortunately, are sold out for the day. So if you want to do some tubing this week, you want to book in advance. Sold out for today. The park will be open daily from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. through January 2nd, and tubing is sold in 2-hour time blocks. Again, you have to book those in advance at cranmore.com. And that is, I think, by most, the consensus is the best tubing park in the state of New Hampshire. Let's move on now to King Pine Ski Area. Happy holidays, and hope everyone is enjoying the winter fun vacation week. King Pine's groomers are working their magic nightly, and they anticipate having King Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Naughty Pine, East Slope, Cubby Toe area, and Red Pine trails scheduled to open along with Polar Bear and Black Bear, Cubby Toe, and Bear Rug carpet lifts. The Pine Meadows Tubing Park is also open daily for the holiday week, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Snowmaking team is looking at Tuesday evening's temps as an ideal window to make snow this week, and their groomers will continue working to rejuvenate open trails and add terrain as conditions permit. Nordic trails are closed right now, awaiting natural snow. So some nice sunshine, blue skies there, and look at great coverage across the entire ski trail. It's amazing what man-made snow can do. Or what they can do with man-made snow, I should say. Some cross-country ski conditions. While there's not too much to report on, Bretton Woods is closed until they get snow, as is other resorts like Bear Notch Ski Touring, waiting on snow. And Great Glen Trail, some good news there, open for fat biking on most of their Carriage Road Trail network on, it says Sunday, but that's also true for today. The Outfitters shop will be open for ski sales, shopping, season passes. Also, they have opened their Tubing Hill. Their Tubing Hill is also open today, and you will need to make reservations for that, or you can call ahead at 466-2333. And Jackson Ski Touring is also closed for the moment, as is Purity Spring Resort. Cross country across the board is waiting on more snow. Okay, it's time to play Watch and Win now, where we're about to show you a trivia question. Call 603-356-6619. The first caller to get through with the correct answer wins instantly a great prize, a $75 value. It is a Helly Hansen logo hoodie for women made in beautiful cotton French terry, and it's designed with a large Helly Hansen logo on the front. So you're going to win that instantly, first person with this answer. You're also going to qualify for a grand prize. It's a Helly Hansen travel bag, nice piece of rolling luggage. Oh, does that have the answer on it?
No.
Oh, no, okay.
It doesn't actually.
Okay. Here's the question. Based off these film and TV titles below in which they star, what New England-born performer are we thinking of? Okay, so what New England-based born performer, was in Baby Mama, Inside Out, and Saturday Night Live? Inside Out. Oh, I think I know this. Maybe.
Inside Out might just be... It is my favorite animated movie. I was going to say the best, but that's subjective.
Have you seen Soul yet? Is that out?
No, I hear great things about Soul. I want to see Soul really
bad. The latest Pixar.
Is that on Disney+?
How about Wonder Woman? Have you seen Wonder Woman?
I did. I saw that 2 nights ago.
Yeah, how was that?
It was all right.
Yeah. Baby Mama. I'm trying to think about... I have a guess, but I'm not positive. Saturday Night Live for me is the one that kind of makes me think what I'm thinking.
Kinda.
I didn't know this person was Inside Out, so maybe I'm wrong. But let's go to the phones for the Helly Hansen sweatshirt, and you'll also qualify for the Helly Hansen grand prize. It's a nice piece of travel luggage combined with 2 tickets to Bretton Woods. It's like a ski trip in a bag. 603-356-6619, live and local. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Adam Sandler.
Is it Adam Sandler? Oh, good guess, but please try again. That's a good guess because most of Matt's answers are Adam Sandler. And have you seen, sorry to get off topic, have you seen 100% Fresh by Adam Sandler?
No.
It's like a montage of stand-up comedy that I watched it yesterday. It's so good.
Where is it?
Yeah, Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Netflix.
I'll definitely watch it now.
Very fun, not necessarily kid-friendly,
Which
but
I'm okay with.
just a sweet. It's funny, it's sweet, it's sentimental, all at the same time. Good morning, Watch and Win. What is the answer?
Tina Fey.
Is it Tina Fey? No, good guess, but try again.
She might actually be from, but I'm not thinking of her. So I mean, they're both. Her and such and so are in the first titles.
I don't think Tina Fey's in Inside Out.
No, she isn't.
Yeah.
No, they're both in Baby Mama though.
Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Is it Seth Meyers?
Seth Meyers. Is it Seth Meyers? No, not Seth Meyers. Good guess. Try again. We'll do one more, and then maybe we'll start doing some clues. This person is in Baby Mama, Inside Out, Saturday Night Live, and is a New England-born performer. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer? Hello, are you there? Okay, 3, 2. So one tip I can give you if you are calling in to try to give an answer, make sure to listen to your phone at all times. Ignore your TV because oftentimes there's a little delay or feedback and it can kind of just blow with your mind. So listen to your phone, not your TV. Good morning, Watch and Win. What is your answer?
Amy Poehler.
Is it Amy Poehler? That's a good guess. It is Amy. Wow. See, I was going with Kristen Wiig. Is that her name?
Oh, yeah.
She was just in Wonder Woman, right?
Yep.
That was going to be my guess. I would have been wrong, but this person was right. Who do we have on the phone?
My name's Brian Camosa.
Brian, where are you calling from this morning?
I'm over in Bartlett.
All right, Brian in Bartlett. For knowing it's Amy Poehler from Newton, Massachusetts, and I should have known that because have you seen the Amy Poehler commercial with a bunch of the other Massachusetts natives?
Smart Park or whatever?
The Smart Park. That's a really good ad. Okay, Brian, stay on the line. I'm going to get your information and tell you how to claim your prize. Don't go anywhere. You're on hold. And that's how we play Watch and Win, folks. We have more coming up. We have a Thule boot bag to give away. We've got $25 to Faceworks, and that's all to come this morning. We'll take a quick break and be right back with more on White Mountains Today.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
Not gonna lie Hi, Jake from State Farm. That Daniel deal got me some sweet savings on my insurance.
Daniel, State Farm offers surprisingly great rates to everyone.
Sure you do. Tell you what, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you try the chunk, honey.
Oh, I'm good. Here's the deal. Great rates, kinda our thing.
You want to meet the queen?
I'm not dressed for that. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week. There will be 2 Conway Valley trains daily. These board at the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Children under 4 are free in coach. All trains are socially distanced and compartment cars are available. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
All right, welcome back to White Mountains Today. We are about to take a look around the White Mountains, and it's presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. Serving this community for 3 generations, White Mountain Oil and Propane is always there for you. Let's go down to Conway right now. Usually you can see Mount Washington in this photo, but it is obscured by clouds and will remain there throughout the day. In fact, they're going to get up to 2 inches of snow on the summit today. It's currently 25 degrees in Conway, where this camera is located, and over to the summit of Mount Washington, where it's considerably cooler, 14 degrees. And it's funny because I just said they were in the clouds, but as you can see from this picture, they're kind of above the clouds right now, with an undercast to the south and clearer skies to the north in this picture, because you're looking east towards the sunrise and Wildcat Mountain in this photo. But no snow showers yet. They could be getting some throughout the day. Again, 14 on the summit, and in downtown North Conway, where we're located, it is an overcast day, and temperatures are in the upper 20s right now.
You're up 5 days.
And our 5-day forecast for the White Mountains looks like this. Today, it's going to be overcast. There is a chance of showers, especially in the afternoon. It'll be warmer today, a high in the lower 40s. Tuesday is going to be colder and 29, bright sunshine. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday looks mostly cloudy. There's a chance of some snow showers on Wednesday, and temperatures hovering around that freezing point. The big weather news is we're keeping an eye on a storm for next weekend. Originally, it looked like it might be a New Year's Eve storm with lots of rain. Good news, that looks like it's been pushed down the line. So New Year's Eve, that Thursday night, looks good, fairly warm, cloudy. There are going to be some fireworks in Schuler Park. We're just going to exercise 2020 right out of here, usher in 2021, and hopefully 2021 is going to start on a good note as this winter storm. There's a chance it could be snow. Right now it's up in the air. Could be snow, could be rain, could be ice. We're just going to have to see. The models are very unclear right now. That is a look around the White Mountains. Let's check out some news and events happening. We've got some news coming down from the Conway Scenic Railroad. Looking for fun activities you can do this vacation week. Well, one of them is the Conway Scenic Railroad. They're offering train rides this holiday vacation period, departing at both 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. from their historic train station in the heart of North Conway Village. And you can check out their live availability calendar on their website, conwayscenic.com. And another big event, they're happening January 2nd. It's called, it's their first annual Winter Steam in the Snow. And it's one day only. It's Saturday, January 2nd. You board at North Conway at 10 a.m. for a leisurely 4 to 5 hour round trip to Sawyer River and return behind steam locomotive 7470. Winter Steam captures the romantic experience of steam operations in frosty winter conditions, which lend to dramatic displays of steam locomotive exhaust and whistles echoing down the valley. Steam locomotive 7470 was built in 1921 for Canada's Grand Trunk Railway. It was bought by Conway Scenic's founder Dwight Smith in 1968 and restored to service to become this railroad's first active locomotive in 1974. In 2019, 7470 was again restored to active service after a 5-year hiatus. A limited number of special tickets are available for a photographer's car. Holders of these tickets will be permitted to get off the train at pre-selected locations to make action photographs of the train as it charges by. All sales are final and tickets are not refundable for this event. So for train enthusiasts, especially steam locomotive enthusiasts and photographers, this is such a great event, and hopefully our landscape will look a little bit more like this on January 2nd. It doesn't quite look like it right now, but there is still time, and who knows, maybe this storm will come and dump some snow, and we'll have fresh snow to look just like that on January 2nd. Ring in the welcome conclusion to 2020 with a fireworks show at Schuler Park on New Year's Eve. Fireworks will be shot from the North Conway Golf Course and can be seen as far as West Side Road to Cranmore Mountain to Depot Street. Enjoy them from your car or follow social distancing mandates if you go view them in person. So again, those are happening New Year's Eve in Schuler Park. We don't have a time for those yet. I'll check that out and see if I can have that a little bit later in the show. I know they were working on exactly what time they might fire those off. They're usually not at midnight. It's usually a family-friendly event, so it's probably either going to be like 6 or 9 p.m. I believe last year they were at 9. So that's a look at some events. You can find out all sorts of things happening in the White Mountains on our website, whitemountains.tv. Now it's time to preview our next prize. Matt, in the prize folder, I do have some images that show FaceWorks. What we have next is a $25 gift certificate to FaceWorks in North Conway. It's a boutique that nourishes, pampers, and balances the skin. And they pride themselves on giving a totally relaxing and healthy facial. It's great for this time of year. Steam can rehydrate dry and cracked skin from this dry winter weather, and more time spent indoors in dry conditions, especially if you have like dry air heat, wood stove, etc.
That could be you.
It could be. I think that might be me.
Yeah? That's you, Chris?
Does that look like? Maybe it's not. I think I just dreamt I was getting that service at one point. And I asked her, I said, there's a stigma. One of the things that, being a video person here in the White Mountains working for this TV station, it's a curse and it's a blessing. I've been exposed to lots of really cool things, but I've also filmed lots of cool things and not gotten to do them.
Right, and wish that you were a part of it.
Yeah, I was filming that thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting tired just like filming this. I am ready to take a nap. That looks so relaxing. So, and I asked her, there's kind of a stigma. Do guys ever do this? And she said yes.
Wasn't that in the interview? Yeah, right.
And what I want to know is, do I have to pay more because there's really less of a distinction of where my face ends and the rest of my head begins?
So you get a head chill? Is that what you're saying? you get your face done, and then you're like, do that too.
Just, yeah.
Take care of it all, and then she'll do it. She's great.
So we're gonna start you off there with $25 to FaceWorks. This is a great gift for anybody in your life too, if you don't want to hoard it for yourself. All right, so that is coming up in the show. Next segment, Matt, should we study any topic again? I like the last question. We had some that stumped a few people.
You know, I think it's going to be sports related, and that could be either New England sports. It could be just a miscellaneous skiing question. You know,
Okay.
so I'm going to decide over the break. I know that doesn't help anything, so I'm wasting time here, but it's going to be fun.
All right, next segment, we're asking the question, we're giving away the prize. And a reminder, everybody who wins a prize on White Mountains today, this week, White Mountains today, this week.
Yes, White Mountains this week.
White Mountains this week. They qualify for a grand prize. Everybody goes into a drawing, and on Sunday morning, we're going to draw one winner of this Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley 2.0, 130 liter. It's huge. It's a big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles. It has a lightweight molded tub construction, one-stage telescoping anodized aluminum handle, YKK zippers. The main compartment zipper is lockable. It has dual front pockets, 5 internal compartments. Large 80mm wheels roll smoothly and easily over uneven terrain, and there are grab handles on the top, side, and bottom. Again, we'll draw one winner live on White Mountains today, Sunday, January 3rd. Everybody who answers a question correctly on this show gets into the drawing. And also, I think I'm going to open it up to online entries a little bit later. So you're going to want to check in to whitemountains.tv. While you're there, you can subscribe to our contest list. So when that online entry form goes live, you'll get updated through your email, and then you can just go sign up and tune in Sunday to see if you win. And you don't have to be watching to win the grand prize on Sunday. Just make sure you get your name in there. You'll want to watch because you'll want to see your name announced on live TV, but it's not required. But you'll want to. And of course, you can watch on cable TV, streaming on Facebook, and also on YouTube and on our website, whitemountains.tv. If you're watching us on Facebook, then you just go there now and leave a comment under the live stream, and I'll give a shout out later in the show. So if you want me to say something to your friends, to your family, to you, let me know in the comments, and it's yours. I won't even consider if I should say it on TV. I'm just going to say it.
Just say it.
I'm going to read it live.
You're like Ron Burgundy.
As the letters hit my eyeballs, I'm going to be pronouncing them.
Yep.
Incorrectly, but
so get creative, people. Get real creative here.
All right, you can send me a tongue twister. I will read it live on the air. A dirty limerick, anything. No, don't write a dirty limerick. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go over the summit conditions, and we're going to give away that great prize from Facebook. Stay tuned.
All aboard the Conway Scenic Railroad with train rides this Christmas vacation week. There will be 2 Conway Valley trains daily. These board at the railroad's historic station in the center of North Conway Village at 11:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. Children under 4 are free in coach. All trains are socially distanced and compartment cars are available. See you on the Conway Scenic Railroad.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Welcome back. You're watching White Mountains Today, live from North Conway Village until 9:30 this morning, getting you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. We're about to give you a great prize, but first, let's check in on the summit conditions. What's happening on the summit of Mount Washington? Well, kind of looks like this. They're starting in the clear under mostly cloudy skies and then trending into the clouds. We saw earlier they are, in fact, in the clear right now. Chance of snow showers early, and then snow is likely this afternoon. There could be snow accumulations of a trace of to up to 2 inches. Winds will be southwest shifting west at 45 to 60 miles per hour, increasing to 55 to 75 miles per hour with gusts up to 90 before, again, decreasing back down to 50 to 70 later in the afternoon. It is currently 55.5 mile an hour winds on the summit. And the temperature up there is at about 14 degrees. So kind of a blustery day. You can see not yet in the fog. The fog appears to be under them and to the south. To the north it looks fairly clear, so that'll be creeping up on them as the day goes on. That is a look at summit conditions. All right, let's give away now a great prize. It is $25 to FaceWorks, and you can play this no matter if you're watching on cable TV or whether you're streaming us from YouTube, Facebook, or watching on our website, whitemountains.tv. Let's see, a couple of shout-outs. Hey, Deb Moffitt is watching us.
You know what? That's a bad time. That's a bad time. We'll go back to you.
Deb, you are you are not eligible to win this FaceWorks prize.
Sorry,
everybody
Deb.
else is. Maurice, Lori, Chuck, Kevin, all watching us on Facebook. Again, if you want us to give you a shout-out on Facebook, go watch it online and make a comment under the live stream, and we'll be sure to shout you out on live TV. Now, who wants $25 to FaceWorks? This is a wonderful prize. It's Faceworks is a boutique that nourishes, pampers, and balances the skin. They pride themselves on giving a totally relaxing and healthy facial. So relaxing. $25. Get you started there. It is yours if you can answer this question correctly. Anybody can answer it, but who can answer it correctly? If a skier were to mention a ripper to you, what would they be referring to? A ripper, huh? A difficult slope, a bad fall, a new sticker, or a veteran skier? Okay, 603-356-6619.
Does Chris not know what this is?
I'm like,
It's a good thing it's multiple choice.
If I were, I consider myself a skier, and if I said someone to you, hey, that was a nice ripper.
He took a ripper, he's a ripper, that's a ripper,
I think I have what I think maybe, but we'll have to, again, the goal of the contest is to match Matt's answer. So let's see what Matt thinks.
I've heard my friends who ski say this, so
Okay.
I have some background.
Dude, that's a ripper. And it's pronounced Rippa, not Ripper. 603-356-6619. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
A difficult
Is it a difficult slope, Matt? No, not what Matt's thinking. Good guess. Try again. I think that would have been my guess, Matt.
Is it all what Matt's thinking if you
I
don't
think
know
it's
it off
what
the top
Matt's
of your head?
thinking, yes.
Yeah, yada, yada.
Matt
okay.
had a dream that Ripper, someone came up to him in a dream and said that was a Ripper, and Matt just said, what's
May not
that?
seem like it, but I have friends who say these things.
Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
A bad fall.
Is it a bad fall, Matt? No. Good guess. Try again. Wow. All right. It's not a difficult slope or a bad fall.
I think it's pretty explanatory because the other option's a little silly.
I'm trying to think of how I'd use this in the sentence. So if I get like a new sticker, I'd be like, dude, is that a new Ripper on your car rack? No, dude.
I hope you talk like that.
I've had that sticker for a while, dude.
Dude.
Or we just say, dude, look at that old guy. He's a Ripper.
Dude.
Yeah, okay. Oops. 356-6619. Call now, 603-356-6619 for your chance to win. We're down to either a new sticker or veteran skier. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
D, a veteran skier.
Is it a veteran skier, Matt? That's the answer he's looking for. You've got yourself $25 to Faceworks in North Conway. Who do we have on the phone?
Sandy.
Sandy, where are you calling from this morning?
Brockton.
From Brockton, Massachusetts?
Yes,
Oh, fantastic. You must be streaming us live then.
I am.
All right. Well, Sandy, you've got yourself $25 to Faceworks for knowing that answer. I'm going to put you on hold for a second. That could be you, Sandy, in just a little while.
Someone tells me that this woman getting a facial is not a Ripper. She might be, though.
So now, by veteran skier, do you just mean like, is that an experienced, accomplished skier, or is it geriatric?
He's been doing it for a while, and he's really good. He's really confident, and he's just really really sturdy, really stable. It's not a ski bum or ski rat or whatever. I think it's ski bum is the actual term, which is obviously everyone knows what a ski bum is. I think from what I've gathered, from what my friends refer, it's just someone who usually is better than them and usually has been doing it for a while and loves it.
So it's someone who has skills. Okay.
That's the short way to put it. If you want to do it that way, Chris. I can ramble if you'd
We'll
like.
tell you what I thought. What I thought it meant. All right, Sandy, stay on the line. Thanks for hanging with us. We're going to get you information and tell you how to claim your prize. More prizes still to come, including, check this out, I've got a Thule round trip 60-liter boot pack that you can win and take that to the local ski areas or any ski area you want. That's coming up on the show, and of course, Sandy qualifies for our grand prize, the Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley 2.0, stuffed with 2 Bretton Woods Alpine lift tickets.
Those are some big tickets, man.
Yeah, so there you go. It can hold a lot of tickets. We've only put 2 in there, but it could hold a lot. Okay, quick break. When we come back, we're going to join the Derby Field for an interview. If you're looking for a relaxing getaway, you're going to want to check out this interview. It's coming up right after this.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and charbroiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Helping seniors.
Helping kids.
Helping families.
Helping pets.
These are the lives Subaru retailers have impacted in our communities through our support of over 1,400 hometown charities. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes thing, that came from me? Really? My first idea was, in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. Over you, figuratively speaking. But that's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay.
at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockinNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
All right, earlier last week we recorded some interviews with a bunch of experts around the Mount Washington Valley, and the next guests that we're going to show you are experts in relaxing getaways. We're going to join the Donaldson family for a preview of the food, views, activities, and accommodations awaiting at this historic inn off the Kancamagus Highway. Here's our interview with the Darby Field Inn. Hey everybody, it's Chris on White Mountains TV coming to you from our North Conway studios, and we're joined by a couple of great guests from one of the area's legendary centers of hospitality, the Darby Field Inn. We're joined by Mark Donaldson and Tess Donaldson, who join us via Zoom. Good morning, guys.
Hi, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. We've had, as we're recording this, we've recently had some fresh snow. It's starting to look like the typical winter wonderland here in the Mount Washington Valley. And the Darby Field Inn fits right in with both the hospitality that we know and love here in the Mount Washington Valley, as well as some of the great winter activities. So first and foremost, how would you guys describe the Darby Field Inn to someone who's never visited before? What is the Darby Field Inn?
Well, we are a small country inn, sort of off the beaten path in Conway, or south of Conway, actually. We're in Albany, which is a really nice setting if you want to relax and get away. And it's an old farmhouse, actually, that was converted into an inn, which kind of lends a lot of charm to the building. Right.
It's one of those places that when you find it, it's kind of like a hidden gem. It's its own little oasis with just amazing views and, of course, great lodging and dining. So as we go through this this winter, there's hope on the horizon, but we are still dealing with a lot of COVID restrictions. How is it working at the Darby Field Inn if people would like to plan a winter stay? What are some of the things they should think about?
Well, in accordance with the New Hampshire state law, we ask that people who are up and about inside of our premises, that they wear their masks and keep socially distant from anybody who's not in their party. With that in mind, we also have our dining set up a little bit different than it used to be before. We now do advanced reservation and pre-order, and then we space everybody out, and we space out the times of all dining so that things can be as safe for our staff and for our guests as possible.
That's fantastic. And you mentioned, as we were talking before the interview, that you are actually giving discounts on longer stays. So it pays, you kind of need to plan ahead these days. And if you plan ahead, you might as well make the most of it, enjoy a long stay, and get a discount.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are able to work from home these days. And that means that you could come up here for, let's say, 3 days to a week and, work via Zoom or other internet methods and, still function your day to day and have a really nice, relaxing, restful getaway with some beautiful landscapes and a nice setting.
It's absolutely beautiful. Right from your property, you can see Mount Washington on a clear day and the Moat Mountains and even over to Cranmore. It's a beautiful panorama of the valley. So you can go there, you can do some work remotely, but you can also get out and do some activities. I know you have some resources at the Darby Field Inn. Tell us about what some of the things people enjoy when they stay there.
Well, we have this wonderful set of trails out and back that are groomed. They're flat groomed, not groomed with tracks, but they're
great for snowshoeing or skiing.
Yeah, snowshoeing or skiing. We've got I'd say 5 to 10 miles of trails out and back, depending on how you want to how comfortable you feel in the woods.
Yeah.
There's an app to access them too, which is kind of interesting. If you want to download it, you could see the trail system.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I was there in that vicinity recently and saw all sorts of animal tracks. So there's lots of wildlife in the area. It's not far from Tin Mountain Conservation Center either. So that's just a great area. Let's talk a little bit about your dining. You do have a restaurant. When is that open? Is it open to the public? Do you have to be staying there to enjoy it? Give us all the details.
It's open Friday and Saturday nights throughout the year. And then during the winter, we're doing Sunday nights as well. And we do need an advance reservation and pre-order because we're only open when people are going to be here.
Yep.
Which also allows us to make sure that we can spread everybody out, as I was saying before. So the dinner starts serving between 5:30 and 6:30. And we are open to the public and as well to our guests.
But we are limiting the number of people
to make sure it's safe for everybody.
And the pre-order is so that we can prepare what people want instead of preparing a bunch of things that people don't want. So
absolutely.
You can choose from their menu, which is listed online, and just email us their order ahead of time.
Or call in.
Or call, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's well worth it to plan in advance and get a little taste of the Darby Field. And even if you're not staying there, because you'll enjoy the experience so much, you'll want to make a week stay of it the next time. And if you are still in a bind looking for some last-minute gift ideas, gift cards to the Darby Field make a great gift.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. You can use them for a stay. You can use them in our tavern, or if you'd like, you're welcome to use them for dining as well. And we look forward to seeing anybody who's in the area or staying.
All right. Well, the first step usually is kind of checking things out online. If people want to see you online, where do they go?
Darbyfield.com.
Darbyfield.com. And of course, Darby Field, what's the significance of that name?
He was the first European man to climb Mount Washington. And that was, obviously before there were trails. And he
1642.
Yeah.
Before there were many things here in the Mount Washington.
Yeah.
Basically everything.
He did have some guides from native tribesmen, and it was a pretty remarkable journey, I guess, at the time. There's lots of information about it, too.
All right. Well, if you would like to enjoy a great stay just outside North Conway with beautiful mountain views, or enjoy a lovely evening dinner with overlooking a panorama, head to the Darby Field Inn. Mark Donaldson, Tess Donaldson, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay, thank you, Chris.
All right, you're watching White Mountains TV.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain Davidson, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool, and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. FaceWorks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures, including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including old therapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney's. Call today for your special treatment.
Jeep is more than a legendary SUV brand. It's a community. We share a love of adventure. We share a spirit. And now we're sharing our employee price with you. Treating you like one of our own. Because that's exactly what you are. Employee pricing at the Jeep Big Finish event.
With employee pricing for all, get an average $5,056 below MSRP on the 2021 Jeep Gladiator.
To show up the show-off, do you need power or this? Optimum power. The Guz Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
Looking at a live shot of North Conway Village, 26 degrees outside our studios, and some overcast skies. You can see the snow-covered slopes of Cranmore in the distance. A great job blowing snow and grooming it out and keeping some ski surfaces for us to ski on this fairly warm and snowless holiday week here in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. We have your full snow report coming up in just a little bit. But first, let's get into the weather forecast. Good morning, everybody. We're about to start the second half of White Mountains today. Chris Prue with Matt Bradley, the director, bringing you information to help you enjoy your day in the White Mountains, including weather, ski conditions. We'll talk about some events and things to do, and we're giving away fun prizes all show long. We've already given away $25 to FaceWorks for a fun spa facial treatment. We've given away a Helly Hansen sweatshirt, and next up we're going to be giving away a Thule round trip boot bag. You can pack all your ski accessories in there to take to the slopes. Makes it very convenient. That could be yours coming up in just a little bit, so get your trivia brain ready. First, though, let's go to the weather forecast for the White Mountains. We'll tell you what to expect today. Again, overcast skies right now, and it's probably going to stay that way. We have low pressure tracking to our north today through the St. Lawrence Valley of Canada. We will be on the warm side of this system, so expect warmer temperatures with a stray shower possible. A cold front moves in behind the low tonight, bringing a return to colder conditions for Tuesday. Another low moves through the St. Lawrence Valley Wednesday into Thursday with a stray snow shower possible, mainly in the north. Colder air then drops back into the area before the next storm system approaches from the southwest this weekend. And that is the big question mark. That looks to be a more significant storm. Early indications were it was going to be a rainstorm similar to the last one we had. Now there's some controversy as the models are all over the place. Could be snow, could be rain, could be ice. Keep it here on White Mountains TV, and we will bring you the latest throughout the week. Today in North Conway, a chance of rain and snow showers before noon, and then rain showers are likely in the afternoon. Cloudy with a high near 40. Calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation is about 60%. Little or no snow accumulation is expected today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 21. Northwest winds 5 to 10. And the forecast for Tuesday, sunny and cooler, a high near 29. West winds 5 to 10, gusting as high as 20. And the rest of, Tuesday night clear with a low around 2. West wind around 5 miles per hour. And this is the night that snowmakers have circled on their calendar. They're going to be pumping out as much snow as they can on the slopes of your favorite ski areas and stockpiling that to groom throughout this, I guess you'd call it a snow drought, which kind of isn't right because we had a decent amount of snow just a few days ago before that Christmas rainstorm. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, cloudy and temperatures right around the freezing point or even a little bit warmer. It looks good for New Year's Eve. Right now, cloudy, temperatures probably below freezing but not frigid. A good night to watch some fireworks in downtown North Conway and usher out 2020 in style. Just going to give it the boot. Get out of here. Summit forecast for today. Mount Washington will start in the clear under mostly cloudy skies, and then it'll trend into the clouds. Chance of snow showers early, and then snow likely this afternoon. Snow accumulations of a trace to 2 inches are possible. Winds southwest shifting west, 45 to 60 miles per hour, increasing to 55 to 75, and then they'll have gusts up to 90 miles per hour today on the summit before decreasing a little bit later in the afternoon. That is a look at our summit conditions. Coming up on the show, we have another great interview, this time with Arthur Chase of the Woodstock Inn Brewery. He's going to talk to us about the best beers for winter and operations at the White Mountains' favorite restaurant and brewery, including outdoor winter igloo dining. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be playing Watch and Win again for that Thule round trip 60-liter boot pack. First, let's get into the snow report, and it is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And let's go to Bretton Woods right now. Their snow report. They are currently skiing on 15 trails with 5 lifts and 73 acres open. From the Snow Reporter, they are sold out for tickets today with win holds possible on the gondola. Their top-ranked snowmakers and groomers have combined with what Mother Nature provided yesterday. They did receive a little natural snow over at Bretton Woods. They have high elevation and their western proximity to Mount Washington. The result is they will be opening Upper Swoop, High Ridge, and a few other trails to add to the fun today. The upper jug handle of Archie's Alley will open to allow easy access to Rangeview, but the trail will be closed from the Crawford's Blaze entrance on down. Uphill travel is now permitted. You will need to purchase an uphill travel ticket. Terrain on closed trails is unpredictable, so please respect closed ropes And tickets through January 1st, 2021 are now available for sale on the website, BrettonWoods.com. Ski School is taking reservations for private lessons 72 hours in advance, and rentals must be reserved 48 hours in advance. And that is the big thing that we're plugging this winter. There is no more just walk up, buy your tickets, get rentals pretty much anywhere across the White Mountains. You need to do everything online in advance, plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com. And as they just mentioned, they are sold out of tickets for today. Definitely, this is the season that definitely pays to have a season pass, so you may even look into getting one of those at your favorite resort. Over at Cranmore Mountain Resort, they say good morning skiers and riders. They have 19 trails and Shoals Terrain Garden open today with machine-groomed and loose granular conditions. Today's weather is a mixed bag of snow and rain showers throughout the day. Temperatures in the upper 30s for a high. The Ski Mobile Express Quad, the South Quad, the Magic Carpet, Schneider Triple, and Seymour's Double will be running from 8:30 to 4. The Ski Mobile Express Quad will be open today for season pass holders only, starting at 8 a.m. They have early lift load on Saturdays and daily during vacation periods. This is a new pass holder benefit. The South Quad today will continue to run until 8 p.m. for night skiing, and that'll service 2 trails at night, South Slope and the Alley. Night skiing is $39 per person and is valid from 4 to 8. Day tickets are valid from opening until 4 p.m. this season. Remember, all tickets must be purchased online and ticket quantities are limited. There will be no on-site sales at the ticket office. And they do have Tubing Park also today, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. However, tickets are sold out for today. The park will be open from daily from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. through Saturday, January 2nd. And it's sold in 2-hour time blocks, so go to cranmore.com to reserve yours now. Happy holidays and hope everyone is enjoying the Winter Fun Vacation Week at King Pine Ski Area. Groomers are working their magic nightly, and they anticipate having King Pine, Pine Spills, Pine Cone, Naughty Pine, East Slope, Cubby Toe area, and Red Pine trails scheduled along with the Polar Bear Lift, Black Bear Lift, Cubby Toe, and Bear Rug Carpet lifts. The Pine Meadows Tubing Park is also open daily for the holiday week, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and snowmaking team is looking at Tuesday's evening temperatures as an ideal window to make snow this week. And their groomers will continue working to rejuvenate open trails and add terrain as conditions permit. And again, you'll want to book everything online in advance there, everything from tubing tickets to alpine lift tickets. Now let's check out some cross-country ski areas. Not much to report. Bretton Woods is closed until further notice, waiting on snow. Bear Knock Ski Touring also closed for skiing and snowshoeing until they get more snow. Great Glen Trails is closed to skiing and snowshoeing. However, you can go there. They have a tubing hill that is open. You'll need to reserve in advance. They also have fat biking on their trail system. You can bring your own or rent a fat bike at Great Glen Trails. And their outfitters shop. Who made this graphic?
Outfitters.
The outfitters shop is open, and you can get some skis, snowshoes, get all the clothing and apparel you need. There was an article recently called Cross Country Skis Are the New Toilet Paper, because as there was a toilet paper shortage earlier in the pandemic, outdoor gear has been in short supply both this summer as people headed outdoors, and now this winter as people want to head to the trails and do some socially distanced activities. So it's not a bad idea to get your cross-country skis, snowshoes, anything else you may want now, because inventory is going to be low as we get into the season, especially if we get a lot more snow, which is inevitable. And Jackson Ski Touring also closed to skiing and snowshoeing. They are working on revitalizing and repairing areas up at Prospect Farm. There is still some snow cover up there, but they're trying to preserve it, work on it, and repair some damage caused by the last rainstorm. So you can look for possibly some of that to open up, or they may just keep it until we get some new snow. And Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve right near King Pine, that is closed until they get more snow as well. Yeah. All right, let's preview, let's see, this next prize. We're going to give it away during our next segment. But what we have here, this is a Thule Round Trip 60-liter boot pack. And this is fantastic. Some of the nice things about it, it's got a great compartment up top here. You can see that it's got a hard shell where you can keep your smartphone, your sunglasses, your goggles, anything that's crushable or breakable. You can keep it safe in there. It's got 2 side compartments. It's got a great area for your helmet and your gloves and any of your other soft goods. And it has also a very spacious compartment for your ski boots. There are some grommet holes in the bottom that lets once the snow melts off your ski boots, it drains out of there to keep everything nice and dry and clean. One of the cool things about this bag too is that it has a kind of a mat that folds out. So you take out your boots and the mat unfolds and you can stand on the mat wherever you are to keep your feet clean as you're going from your shoes to your boots. And that's great for base lodges, although this year you're probably not going to be changing too much in base lodges. All the ski areas want you to boot up and be prepared at your cars because base lodge access is very limited at ski areas this winter. But this pack is also good. I saw a lot of reviews online saying great for airline travel because of the extra padding and the durability of the construction. This bag keeps all of your gear safe when it's traveling on a plane and in the cargo areas on the baggage claim area. So if you're going on a ski trip out west or to Canada, you can pack your stuff in there nice and safely. So that is our next prize. We're going to give that away in the very next segment. We're going to take a quick break and come back with the Woodstock Inn Brewery plus Watch and Win. Stay tuned.
When Subaru shares the love, good things happen. Over 64,000 pets supported. Over 2,500 wishes granted. Over 2 million meals provided. Over 400 national parks protected. In fact, Subaru and our retailers will have proudly donated over $200 million to national and hometown charities through the Subaru Share the Love event.
Get 0% for 63 months, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
Switched to Geico and got more. More savings on car insurance? They helped with homeowners, too. Okay. Plus, motorcycle, boat, and RV insurance. Geico's got you covered. Like a blanket.
Houston, you seeing this?
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
All right, we're back in White Mountains today, getting everybody psyched and ready for a great day in the White Mountains. We are moments away from giving away our Thule round trip boot bag. Someone's going to win that in just moments. All you have to do is answer our trivia question correctly. I'm watching us live on Facebook. There I am. You can see me right there. Let's see if we can get a full screen. There it is. It's about a 15 seconds delay or so, but we are streaming live on Facebook. We're also on YouTube, and you can go to our website, whitemountains.tv, watch us right there, and it has links to all the ways that you can stream us live. Our most recent winner was from Brockton, Massachusetts. It was Sandy. She was streaming us live. And let's see, we've got Chuck and Kevin and Lori and Maurice and Deborah and Margie and Pauline and Sarah and Joseph. All these people watching online, thank you so much for streaming us. We're going to do a little thing right here. So go to our Facebook page. It's the White Mountains TV Facebook page. And like our page if you haven't done that already. Under the stream, find our live stream. And in the comments, just tell us you want to win some Smartwool socks. And I'm going to draw one winner from everybody who mentions Smartwool socks in the comments. This is a pair of merino wool Smartwool PhD ski socks made from Indestructa technology. Indestructiwool.
Indestructiwool.
That sounds like a Incredibles name.
Yes.
It's Indestructiwool. It's like if there were a superhero sheep, that would be its superhero name.
That's tremendous.
Indestructible.
Why didn't you think of that, Stanley?
It's a woman's large over the calf ski sock. And these are beautiful. They look good. They feel good. They'll keep your legs and feet feeling fresh all day long, blister-free, and just so you can take as many runs down those slopes as you want. Just go to our Facebook page, say, yes, I would like to win some Smartwool socks. And we'll put you into a drawing, and we'll announce a winner of those at the end of the show. I'll even mail them to you. I will ship you these Smartwool socks.
And that's not a common thing, so take that as a luxury.
Yes, we most of the time. So when you win a prize here, if it's a certificate size, like a gift certificate, we'll mail it to you. If it's something bigger, then you have to schedule to come pick it up here, or we will ship it to you if you want to pay for the expense to have it shipped. Either way, and a lot of times it's worth it to have something shipped if you're getting a big prize. Like this is, I believe, like $120 boot bag.
Dang.
It's at least, it might be $80. I think it's $80, maybe $120. It's somewhere. It's up there.
It's up there.
It's up there. Okay. Next up, we're going to go visit with our friends over at the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire, to find out about winter beers and everything going on there, including they have some new outdoor dining in these cool igloos. To learn more, let's visit Arthur Chase for this pre-recorded interview. We might talk about lots of snow. That was before the big rainstorm. You get the idea. Hi everyone, you're watching White Mountains TV. It's Chris Prue in the North Conway studios, joined remotely by Arthur Chase of the Woodstock Inn Brewery in North Woodstock, New Hampshire. Arthur, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Everyone here is doing great, and we're about to get underway a great Christmas vacation week here in the White Mountains. Of course, everything is a little bit different this year, so we need an update from the Woodstock Inn Brewery and, of course, the great Woodstock Inn Station in North Woodstock. Tell us what's going on. How can people enjoy great food and great beer this winter?
So right now we're just amping up for the Christmas vacation, and with all the new snow, there's definitely an influx of skiers coming up from south and all over. So we're just getting ready for the ski season really to kick off here and get people up here and enjoying themselves in the White Mountains.
All right. Now, reservations required at the Woodstock Inn?
No, but on the weekends, as we get busier, it's not a bad idea to call ahead to see what waiting times are and stuff. We do require reservations for our igloos. So our igloos, we put on the patio. We had them before out there in a different way, smaller ones, but these we just brought in. They're much bigger, and they seat from 4 to 8. It's $40 to reserve them, and they're going fast, and especially during the vacation because, you know, people just want to still go out and enjoy themselves, and you have your privacy of an igloo with you and your family.
That's cool, and you're kind of socially distanced away from everybody else outside. And is it full service out there? Can you?
Yeah,
you have a waitress
service out there.
Wait staff bringing you all your food and beverages out to the igloo?
Yeah, absolutely. Full service. There are heaters out there in the igloos, tables. So, yeah, it's like your own little dining room outside on the patio.
That is so cool. And for someone who's never been to the Woodstock Inn Brewery and Station before, describe the experience. What are you guys known for?
Well, you know, you just come up, and we're known for, obviously, our beer. We're a brewery, and we're known for just comfort coming up. And in the wintertime, after a long day of skiing or winter hiking or snowshoeing, to come in and enjoy the fire in the lounge and order some nice food, some loon dip or whatever can heat you up, and have a nice brew and just enjoy being in the White Mountains in a nice, comfy brewery.
All right, we're about to get to some winter beer suggestions in a second, but before that, live entertainment is making a comeback at the Woodstock Inn Brewery.
Yeah, this past weekend we finally had some live entertainment, and we have into the new year some shows booked, so you can go on our website and see what the Friday and Saturday night shows are and who's playing, and it's just nice to see the stage alive and well again and entertaining people.
And hear the sounds of live music. We haven't heard that in quite a while. So let's talk about winter beer now. What are some of the favorites at the Woodstock Inn Brewery?
So the Frosty Goggles is back. You can find that out there in 12 packs and 6 packs, and you know, in select places and draft all over the state. And we are releasing our limited Tank Maple Porter, which is always a favorite for everybody. So we use locally sourced maple syrup, and that ships next week. We'll be in 16-ounce 4-packs. And then this year we did something a little special. We canned our Cannon Ale. So for anybody who knows Cannon, they know that Woodstock has made the house beer for a long time. And this year we went ahead and put it in 16-ounce packs, and it's out there in stores right now, ready to go.
All right. So if you've ever been to Cannon and doing some après-ski at the pub and enjoying a nice Cannon Ale, now you can bring that home with you thanks to the Woodstock Inn Brewery. That's fantastic. So, do you have any plans this winter yourself, Arthur? You're going to be doing some a lot of skiing?
Well, I intend to get out there and do some riding, maybe a little ice fishing, and just enjoying the winter. So far, all I've been doing is a lot of shoveling.
Yeah.
39 inches of snow where I live.
Holy moly!
It was pretty awesome to see, and it's like a good old-fashioned white Christmas. So thankful to have that.
Well, hopefully that continues. I know it looks like there might be a little bit of wet weather in the forecast for Christmas, but of course the snow will rebound, and the ski areas know how to make snow as well. Are you going to have a very busy winter in terms of getting out there for Woodstock?
I believe so, yeah. I think that we're going to be out there. We're doing a ski and stay promotion right now, so you can look at select stores, the city in Seabrook, the city in Rochester, and so on and so forth. We have stores where we're doing a promotion, text to win, ski and stay. We're also doing a promotion with Jake's Deli on the western part of the state for our stay in Brew Tour. So just look for our posters, and it's all text to win, easy to do.
All right, and of course you can stay in touch with the Woodstock Inn Brewery on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and what's your website?
It is Woodstock Inn Brewery, New Hampshire .com. So look us up and make some plans to come up and visit us.
Easy enough, and I love the beer finder on there, so you can find where in New England you can buy Woodstock beer. So you can take a little bit of the mountains home with you wherever that home is.
Absolutely.
All right, Arthur, anything to say before we say goodbye?
Well, come on up and ski and snowboard and enjoy the winter wonderland up here in the White Mountains, and stop by the Woodstock Inn Brewery for a delicious meal and some beer. Hope to see you soon.
Arthur Chase, Woodstock Inn Brewery, thank you so much for joining us. And,
Thanks, Chris.
You guys are watching White Mountains TV.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull around back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No hogging prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sautéed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Back live, White Mountains today from North Conway, New Hampshire, getting you ready for a great day in the White Mountains. Big information segment right here. Capped off with a great watch and win contest for a Thule round trip 60-liter boot bag. And we're going to be giving away a pair of Smartwool socks. All you have to do to get into the drawing for the Smartwool socks is go to our Facebook page, find our live stream of this show happening right now. The Facebook page is facebook.com/White Mountains TV, I believe. But just search White Mountains TV. Make sure you like our page. Comment under our live stream something about the socks so we know you want to get in the drawing. And we'll put you in there and announce one winner at the end of the show. We'll even mail them to you. All right, let's get into this next segment. It's presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway. Online at settlersgreen.com. The snow report is coming right up. But first, let's check in on the weather. And it is kind of an up and down pattern that we have here. From the National Weather Service, low pressure tracks to our north today through the St. Lawrence Valley of Canada. We will be on the warm side of this system, so expect warmer temperatures with a stray shower possible. A cold front then moves in behind that tonight, bringing a return to colder conditions for Tuesday. And then we have another low moving in for later in the week. We could see some snow showers Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday night looks pretty good for New Year's Eve. Cloudy. Temperatures probably below freezing, but not too frigid. A great night for fireworks. And then we're keeping an eye on a storm coming up the East Coast for probably Saturday. And originally it looked like all rain. Now there's a little bit of hope mixed in there. Could be snow, could be rain, it could also be ice. Some of the forecasts that I've seen have been snow changing to rain, or it could miss us altogether and stay pushed off to our south if cold air moves in. Today, though, let's concentrate on the here and now. Today, a chance of rain and snow showers before noon, and then rain showers likely this afternoon. Cloudy with a high near 40, calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 60%, little or no snow accumulation expected. Temperatures are right around the freezing mark right now. If you're looking for the best part of the day to get out and enjoy activities, first part would probably be the better choice. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 21, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday is sunny, colder near 29, west wind 5 to 10, gusts as high as 20. And the forecast for Tuesday night is mostly clear with a low around 2. That's been circled on the snowmaking calendar. Expect a lot of snow to be made Tuesday night. And nice low winds too, which I think also helps the snowmakers. And they'll be grooming that out for some skiing Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can see cloud cover and temperatures pretty seasonable, topping out right around freezing. Thursday looks to be a little bit warmer for New Year's Eve. And that's good because hopefully we can, that'll help us watch the fireworks from a safe distance in Schuler Park. You can watch them from your car. You can go to the park and keep socially distanced. We're going to kick 2020 to the curb on Thursday night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 2020. Coming up tomorrow morning, we return live. We've got weather and ski conditions, news and events, and of course, more watch and win. Answer trivia questions, win great White Mountain prizes. And it's going to be hosted by Marty Bash, famous ski writer, local connoisseur of everything outdoors.
Marty.
Let's do the snow report right now. Here's what's happening at your favorite ski areas. Let's go. This is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway. And we'll go there right now for some alpine conditions. They are sold out of lift tickets for the day. We need to reserve everything online in advance at all the ski areas this year, so make sure you go to their websites to purchase. They are sold out today. 15 trails, 5 lifts, 73 acres open, and a machine-groomed surface, a base of 18 to 36 inches over there. And let's go over to Cranmore Mountain Resort. 19 trails open today. They've actually been expanding terrain a little bit. They've got 6 lifts open. They have night skiing tonight as well on the south slope. 52 acres open today, machine-groomed surface. I believe they might be sold out of lift tickets today. You'll definitely want to book in advance. They might have some night skiing tickets still available, and that's from 4 to 8 p.m. tonight. Tubing is also being run on their tubing hill, New Hampshire's best tubing hill, and that is serviced by a conveyor belt lift. That is full for today. If you want to do some tubing this vacation week, make sure you reserve that in advance. You reserve it in 2-hour blocks, and you need to do that at cranmore.com. King Pine Ski Area, 7 trails, 4 lifts, and 17 acres open with a machine-groomed base. They are also having their tubing park open today, and that is available at kingpine.com to reserve time there. They will definitely be making snow on Tuesday night, they say, in that cold snap, and grooming it out for the rest of the week. So pay attention there and get ready for some fresh snow towards the end of the week. Now some cross country, and there's really not much to report here. Bretton Woods is closed until we get more snow, as is Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, New Hampshire. Great Glen Trails is closed to skiing and snowshoeing. However, they do have their tubing hill open today. You do need to reserve time in advance. You might be able to do that on their website, but you can also call 466-2333. That's 603-466-2333. They are located at the base of Mount Washington, and their grooming machines have been able to push some snow around enough to cover the tubing hill to make for at least one fun activity. You can also do some fat biking on their trail system and their Outfitters shop, otherwise known as Outfitters shop in some circles. You can stock up on cross-country ski and snowshoe gear. Jackson Ski Touring is closed to skiing and snowshoeing until further notice. They are working on repairing the trail system up in Prospect Farm, where there still is some high elevation snow, and are hoping to get that open if conditions allow. Not today, most likely. Peoria Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe is also closed until they get more snow. And that is a look at the snow report. Tune in every morning for the latest. We'll have that updated for you tomorrow morning. Let's see, let's get into our final watch and win of the morning. Let's see. Actually, maybe I should give away, first I'm going to give away some ski socks.
It's a good idea.
So let's see, we had a lot of people on our Facebook page. Go to our stream. We had Brenda, Jennifer, Michelle, Mary Ellen, Kazmira, Sean, Cynthia. Thomas Prindle wants some Smart Wool socks over at King Pine Ski Area. Thomas, these would look really nice on you.
Even if they are a women's size.
Even if they are a woman's large. But Thomas is not vain. Thomas would wear anything that is functional. And these are functional whether you're a man or a woman.
Yeah, it's only like a 2-size difference. I used to work at a shoe store. I know that.
And Thomas looks good in pink. We all know that. Smart Wool PhD Ski Indestructible Technology.
Would you call those pink?
They're not.
I like a maroon.
Usually they have a color on here. Nostalgia Rose.
There you
These
go.
are Nostalgia Rose color.
Whoever's favorite color
there you
is
go.
Nostalgia
So,
Rose.
okay, let me hold on one second. I got to write down these qualifiers. I should have done this, in the break or something like that.
It's okay. I can. Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? How you doing? Chris is writing some stuff down. You guys see Wonder Woman yet? It's not that good. It's okay though. It's not bad. Cried at the end. How we doing? Yeah, it is. It's very heartfelt at the end. There's a couple really nice moments, but you just have to sit through the first half to get there. That's my official review. Welcome to Matt's movie segment, everyone.
I watched Adam Sandler's 100% Fresh stand-up comedy movie on Netflix.
Yeah,
I kind of cried at the end there too. I actually really did.
I actually really got. I mean, I gotta watch that. You said it's on Netflix?
Yeah, there's kind of like a sucker punch, sweet moment at the end.
Oh yes, especially at the end of this year, we need that.
All right.
hoping he comes out on stage at the end dressed up as his character from Uncut Gems.
He always looks like his character from Uncut Gems now because he's getting older, and that's kind of part of. I think it's kind of a hat tip to the aging process and getting older in life and what's valuable, your family, your friends, and there's a tribute to Chris Farley that's very touching.
That'll do it. Yeah. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Hey, on the happy stuff.
Okay, who won Smartwool socks? Okay, so I've got numbers 1 through 8. Pick me a number, Matt.
1 through 8. I don't trust myself, so I'll Google random, and then let me change. Hold on.
Matt, I think we're already over, by the way.
Oh, we definitely are. Number 1.
All right, that is going to be Brenda. Congratulations to Brenda. You've got yourself a pair of Smartwool socks. Thanks for commenting on our live Facebook stream. Okay, let's play one last watch and win to send this show out in style. Here's what I have. It is it's a Thule round trip 60-liter boot backpack. And you can fit your ski boots in here. You can fit your helmet, all your soft goods. You can fit your gloves. It has a cool compartment that folds out so you can actually stand on it while you're changing from your shoes to your boots. There's an extra padded compartment up here that is a little bit more durable for your breakables like your smartphone or your goggles. And this is great for carrying gear on a plane as well. All the reviews have said this is perfect for travel luggage if you're going on a ski trip out west or something like that. So you can take it with you in the car to your favorite local resort or on a plane if you're traveling. Let's now give it away. First person with the correct answer to this watch and win question, live, local. Anyone can win as long as you haven't won something in the last 30 days. Of the towns below, which is the largest in New England by area? By area. Is it Ellsworth, Maine, Pittsburgh, New Hampshire, Boston, Mass, or Warwick, Rhode Island? Which of those is the largest by area? So if you were a crow and trying to fly across from one border to the next, this is the one that would be the hardest.
Yeah, ideally.
Not factoring in wind turbulence or anything like that.
If you're a crow watching this, let us know.
Let's go to the phones. Let's play Watch and Win. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Is it Warwick, Rhode Island, Matthew? No, a good guess, but try again. Rhode Island's such a tiny state. How could that be the biggest one?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sometimes the answers are surprising.
That's right.
So we're down to Ellsworth, Pittsburgh, or Boston, Mass. Let's go to the phones. Good morning, Watch and Win. What's your answer?
Is it B, Pittsburgh, New Hampshire?
Is it Pittsburgh, New Hampshire? That is it. Pittsburgh is ginormous.
It's huge.
It's basically the whole top of the state. So who do we have on the phone?
Ron.
Ron, you've got yourself a brand new Thule backpack. Congratulations. Stay on the line, Ron. Where are you calling from this morning?
Calling from just outside of Boston, Massachusetts.
All right. Stay on the line, Ron. We're going to get you information and tell you how to claim your prize. So Ron joins our list of winners. And we forgot, Ron, you are also entered into our grand prize. One winner on Sunday morning. We're going to put you all into a drawing, and we're going to draw one of you for a grand prize. It is we see it right there. Santa left it under the tree. It's a Helly Hansen Expedition Trolley 2.0, big roller bag with large, smooth rolling wheels, smartly designed compartments, and conveniently placed handles. We put 2 Alpine tickets to Bretton Woods in there as well, so it's kind of like a little ski trip in a bag. It's going to be drawn on Sunday morning. So if you want to get into that drawing, plus win some great instant prizes, make sure you keep tuned here. We'll be back tomorrow morning with host Marty Bash. And director Matt Bradley is pulling the marathon shift this week.
I do it.
Are you staying alive? Staying awake?
Yeah, staying awake. Hopefully I can stay on my feet, though.
He's becoming delirious. The Watch and Win questions are going to be hysterical as we go forward this week.
They're going to make no sense.
All right, thanks for watching White Mountains today on White Mountains TV. You can check us out online at whitemountains.tv. Great programming from our network Outside TV is next. Thanks for watching, everybody.